She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see your face, it takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Whoa, oh, 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 sweet love of mine. Yeah, well, as fantastic as that was, I think it's time you shut up. What the shit? Oh! Who are you? Why are you so... I'm Daft Punk. Fucking shit! Deku. That's Izuku Midora to you, punk. Whatever. I come to duel you. To tell you you haven't got long left. The end of the world is near or some shit. And to prove that you are worthy of saving it, the gods themselves have tasked me with coming to test you here today. Alright then, let's do it. Let's have it then. We start with 5 cards in our hands. So I'll take the first move. And I'll be starting off strong with the Skill Dart Magician in attack mode. Skill Dart Magician. Yep. Next, I think I'll be laying 1 card face down and ending my move. Your go. Yes. And I draw. First, I'll be activating the spell card Crusader Testament. First, I'll be activating its effect that allows me to discard 1 card out of my hand to the graveyard. And the card I'll be discarding is Tri-Brigade Nervio. Next, it allows me to summon a level 4 lower beast right out of my deck. So I play the Whitestone of Ancients in defense mode. The Whitestone of Ancients? What a weak, pathetic card that is. Next, I'll be summoning the Infernity Conjurer. Attack mode. And now I'll activate the spell card Monster Reborn. This allows me to revive the Tri-Brigade Nervio that I just sent to the graveyard. Next, I'll be linking off Tri-Brigade Nerve and Infernity Conjurer in order to link summon. Link 2, Crossroads Dragon. When this thing is summoned, when this thing is successfully link summoned, it allows me to add a spell or trap card right out of my deck and add it right into my hand. It gains 500 attack points for every card in my hand. So the spell or trap I'll be adding is Charge into the dark world. Next I activate Charge into the dark world. This allows me to summon yet another level 4 or lower monster right out of my deck. So I'll summon the Galaxy Wizard in defense mode. Next, I'll one card face down and end my move. All that just not to destroy my beast. My draw. Alright, I think I'll be activating a little card known as Brain Control. With this, I get to pay 800 life points, and then I get to take control of one of your beasts until the end of the move. So obviously I can control that Crossroads Dragon. And if I'm not mistaken, it gains 500 attack for whichever card in my hand, which is 3 cards, which means it's up to 2,300 attack points. Doesn't matter, both my beasts are in defense mode. Alright, Skill Dog Magician attack. Crossroads Dragon attack. You idiot. You destroyed the White Stone of Ancients. Yeah, so what? It was weak and pathetic. Well, the White Stone of Ancients is destroyed. I can special summon one Blue Eyes monster straight out of my deck. What? You heard me, punk. So I summon the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon. Fucking hell! The Blue Eyes White Dragon! I've never seen a beast that powerful. 3,000 attack points? And now, if you don't mind, I'll be retaking control of my beast. I'll switch Skill Dog Magician from attack to defense mode, and then I guess I'll have to end my move there. Yes, you will. My draw. Now I activate the face down card I lead. Gemini Ablation. It's a continuous spell card that allows me to pick up one card out of my deck. But I have to pay 100. What? No, that's dumb. What? What it does is it allows me to get a monster out of my deck and add it right into my hand. The first turn is free. And every time I want to activate this effect afterwards, I have to pay 500 life. So I summon the Cypher Twin Raptor in attack mode. And just to give a bit of extra juice, I'll give in the equip spell Fuma Shuriken. Next I'll lay one more card down. And now Cypher Twin Raptor destroys beast. Fuck! When Cypher Twin Raptor, when a monster Fuma Shuriken destroys a beast, you take 700 damage. God! I acted the face down I lay. Miracle restoring! When I have no monster out of my field. When a monster is just destroyed in my field, I can banish the monster that was just destroyed in the graveyard. And that allows me to summon the legendary Dark Magician in attack mode. And here's the thing. He can't be destroyed on the turn he's summoned with that effect. So you're going to survive this move then. I wouldn't get too cocky. Blue Eyes. Attack him now. God! Oh! Yep. 500 more damage to your life, which brings me down to 2,000. Your go. My draw. I play a monster face down defense mode. Now switch Dark Magician from attack to defense mode. Your move, my draw. I activate Gemini Aberration's effect. I pay 500 life points in order to search a monster from my deck to hand. And I get Cypher Wing. And now I'll be summoning Cypher Wing. And since that was a special summon, because I control Cypher Twin Raptor. Now, I think you'll have to wait to see what it can really do. Next move. But for now, I'll just get rid of my Crossroads Dragon and my Cypher Twin Raptor in order to summon Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon. Fucking hell! Yep. When Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon is summoned to the field, his wizarding abilities allows me to summon another level 4 lower monster straight from my deck. So I think I'll be getting the second copy of Cypher Wing. Fuck. Yep. And guess what? Fuma Shuriken has an effect. When the monster leaves the field that it was equipped with, it returns straight to my deck. And then I get to draw one card. And then I get to draw one card out of my deck. I don't believe it. I've just drew another Cypher Wing. With its effect, if I control a Cypher monster, I can summon it. So I think I will. Oh! Now, I sacrifice one Cypher Wing. With its effect, I can increase the levels of all Cypher monsters on my field by 4. Which means the 2 Cypher Wings are level 8. And now I overlay these 2 level 8 Cypher Wings. No way! An Exceed summon? Yep. How'd you work that one out? Consider I'm overlaying 2 monsters at the same level? Well, yeah, obviously. Well, I bet you don't know what I'm gonna summon. Let's say hello to number 107. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Hey ha ha ha. Hee ha ha. Oh my god. Duh. We'll get into his effects later, if you've got later in you, because I attack with blue eyes. Fuck you know. And Odd Eyes. And now Galaxy Eyes. Attack directly. Don't you dare! Oh. You left on 1 HP. You could have killed me there. Why didn't you? Because I can watch your pathetic next turn. I lay a card. And then I summon Exodia the Forbidden One in attack mode. A Fool's Errand. My draw. I'll waste no time in attacking. Ha! Foolish idiot. I had to face down I leave. Magic Cylinder. Which means that attack is going right back at you. Don't think so. Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon. Enter your effect. By moving it from play for the remainder of this move, that ability is deactivated. And I get to draw 2 cards out of my deck. Well, but that means, yep. No! Fucking no! Oh! You lose. Oh, I kinda lost. Surely not. Well, looks like you lost fair and square to me. But here's the thing, Deku. Despite your pathetic performance, the gods still believe in you. So, let's see if you really do have what it takes. I'm going to lend you my deck, as requested by the gods of dueling. The gods of dueling have requested that I borrow Death's deck? Yes. Using Death's deck to save millions upon billions of lives. I'm only loaning you my deck, remember. And also the gods have made it very clear that come the time when you eventually duel the one that is destined, that they believe is destined to potentially destroy the entire world with his power. Only then will you have to return to your original deck and use your own deck to defeat the main villain that you are destined to defeat, according to the gods. Wait, but I have to use your deck? I'm allowed to use your deck the whole time, but then when it comes to the main villain, I can't? This is bollocks. Yeah, well, I don't write the rules. I'm off school. Whoa! The next day. Da 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 da. You right, Deku? There's no time for you. I'm on an important mission. Ah! Deku, I don't care about your important mission. I'm doing you right here, right now, punk. Do I have to? You've got no option. I'm taking you down once and for all, Deku. Alright, this bullying stops now. Yeah, it will stop, Deku, but only because you're dead. I'm sick of looking at your pathetic face every time I walk down these school halls. I've gotten stronger since our last duel. I've met death. Stop talking shit. You want to see how strong I've become? Let's do it. Alright. You're go. Allowing me to go first. That's a fool's errand. I play a monster face down in defense mode. Then I'll 2 cards down. Your move. My draw. First I'll be discarding the Infernity Wildcat from my hand at the graveyard. When this sends to the graveyard through a special. When this sends to the graveyard, I'm allowed to summon a level 4 lower beast straight out of my deck. So I'll be getting Shiranu Swords Master. When Shiranu Swords Master is summoned for an effect, I'm allowed to get if I've marched my graveyard, like the Infernity Wildcat. Where are you going with this? Next, I'll be sacrificing these 2 beasts in order to summon the Magician of Dark Illusion. In attack mode. When the Magician of Dark Illusion is played, I can destroy 1 spell trap card on your field. Duh! Shit. If that's successfully done, I'm allowed to summon a level 4 lower monster straight out of my deck. So I'll be snagging the Whitestone of Ancients. I'm playing it in defense mode. Next I play 1 card down and then equip it's just a Dark Illusion, a Fuma Shuriken, and end my turn. Your move. My draw. I play Cyber Lava in defense mode. Your move. My draw. Alright, I'll attack. Go. Destroy the Cyber Lava. Fuck. And when my beast crypt fume sugar destroys the monster, you take 700 points of damage. Dude, which means you're down to 3,300 life points vision. Yo, when Cyber Lava is destroyed, I can't take any more damage for the rest of the move. So my draw. I lay a card face down defense mode in my turn. My draw. Alright, you prick. Since you're not doing anything, I think I'll activate the Breath of Accumulation. This allows me to summon up switch 4 low monsters straight out of my deck. So I get Cypher Wing. And I'll activate the effect of the Cypher Wing. I don't know, sorry, no you won't. Next, I think I'll attack with Cypher Wing. Attack the face down monster. Foolish idiots. Had 1,600 defense, which is more than your beasts. Yeah, well, now I'll attack with the Initial Dark Illusion. Destroy the other face down beast. Face down beast, you destroy Shining Angel. When that thing's destroyed, I'm allowed to summon a beast with 1,500 attack points from my deck in attack mode. So I'll summon the Proto Cyber Dragon. When Proto Cyber Dragon is summoned to the field, its name is classified as Cyber Dragon. Now, my move. I summon the Cyber Dragon Core. When this card is normal summon, I get about 1 Cyber Spell trap from my deck right into my hand. So I get the Cyber Repair Plant. And this card allows me to have 1 Cyber Monster right graveyard. So I get the Cyber Lava. And it allows me to add 1 light attribute monster from my deck right into my hand. So I'll get a basic Cyber Dragon. Next, I activate the spell card known as Power Bond. Using the 2 Cyber Dragons in my hand and the Proto Cyber Dragon, which name is classified as Cyber Dragon, while it's on the field as material, I can fusion summon the Cyber End Dragon. And there's more. When Cyber End Dragon is summoned, using power. When Power Bond is used to fusion summon, it doubles that beast's attack points for the move that it's used. But then I take damage at the end phase equal to the amount of attack that monster gained. So I gotta kill you this move. But it's unlucky I have Mahai the Fairy Dragon then. You shouldn't have used that stupid card. What? Because by discarding behind the Fairy Dragon to the graveyard and banishing 1 monster I feel like the Cyber Wing that's out, your attack is stopped and I gain life points equal to half your monster attack points. But that doesn't matter. What matters is You take the damage from Power Bond now. You're right. Which means I lost! Oh, idiots. Your own downfall, Power Bond. What a twonk. I'll get you next time, punk. I'll be back. Yeah, whatever. I actually did it. I beat somebody. Is there somebody calling me up? She's the one. When you get to where you gonna go, ain't no adventure, I know you're smiling. So I heard you beat Vision then. Yeah, I beat Vision. Who said that anyway? Looks like you're the new king of the school then, does it? King of the school, my ass crack. Even Vision couldn't best me at his best. Never mind a pathetic punk like you who just came in to take his place. You're nothing. Nobody. You are weak. Come on. Revere yourself, you little credit. I warned you. That you are nothing. Who are you? Me? I'm Stan. Stan? Yeah, that's right. Stan. Stan the man. I'll crush you. Really. You the evil one? I don't know. Maybe I am evil. What's it to you? But I use a hero deck. And I'm challenging you right here, right now. So, what? You ready to duel or not, you punk? Well, this is my life now. Constant duel after duel. Alright, let's do this. So the next is Stan versus Deck. Alright, punk. I think it's time to take you down right here, right now. Just try it, you dick. Stan, you're going down. You have to go down. This case turns out it is you that Death was talking about. The hell are you talking about Death? Doesn't matter. Let's do it. Alright, I draw. I'll lay March face down defense mode. And then lay one card down. Your move, Stan. That was utterly pathetic. But shouldn't really expect anything more from a pathetic idiot like yourself. Now, my draw. Well, I guess first I'll be activating the Pot of Duality. This allows me to activate top 3 cards in my deck and add 1 straight into my hand. And then the rest get shuffled back into the deck. So I'll get this one. And then the rest of them get shuffled back into my deck. Now, I summon Elemental Hero Woodsman. Now, if his effect, I'm allowed to get a polymerization right out of my deck and add it straight into my hand. So I think I'll be grabbing a polymerization card. Next, I'll activate the spell card Mash Change 2. You see, with this thing, I can discard one card out of my hand. Then, I can target one monster I control in my field that has a level and send it to the graveyard. And I can special summon from the extra deck one masked hero with the same attributes. So I'll get rid of Elemental Hero Woodsman. And we'll say hello to Masked Hero Koga. Cause fuck it. Oh, fuck off. He gains fire and attack points for every monster you control. So it's up to 3,000. Next. I think... Oh, I don't know. Let's just see here. What can I do? Oh yeah, attack. Go, destroy his face-down beast. The face-down beast you destroyed is the White Stone of Ancients. And when it's destroyed, I get a special summon of Blue Eyes. I get a special summon the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon. So say hello to Blue Eyes White Dragon. Next I did the face-down I made, Tri-Brigade Revolt. When you destroy a monster, I'm allowed to summon a monster the same level straight out of my deck. So I think I'll be getting, since it's level 1, I'll be summoning another White Stone of Ancients. Well, I guess let my turn then. Your move. Yep. My draw. Alright, now. I activate the magic of charge into a dark world. With this card's effect, I'm allowed to summon a level 4 level monster straight out of my deck. So I'll be getting Shiranu Swords Master. Shiranu Swords Master? Really? Yep, because of his effect, when he special summoned, I get to summon a monster straight out of my graveyard. So say hello to the White Stone of Ancients. And next I normal summon Galaxy Wizard. With his effect, I can increase his level by 4 for this move. Which brings us to the late. So now I overlay Galaxy Wizard and Blue Eyes White Dragon. In order to exceed summon the legendary number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Fuck you know. Yep. And now I'll be linking off my 2 beasts. Now I'll be linking off my 2 White Stone of Ancients. and I think I'll be link summoning Ancient Warriors Oath, Double Dragon Lords. It gains 500 attack points for each card used to summon it. Trades on 2,100. And it gains another 500 attack for every dragon on my field, which reads on 2,600. And it allows me to add one spell card out of my deck right into my hand. So I'll add this one. Next, I'll be linking off Shiranu Swords Master and Ancient Warriors Oath Double Dragon Lords in order to link summon. Link free Codebreaker Virus Berserker. When it's special summoned, I can special summon 2 monsters from my deck and the graveyard as long as level 4 or lower. So I'll be getting two Cypher Wings. And the thing is, I'm not done there. Why doesn't that surprise me? Because now, I think I'll be linking off these 2 Cypher Wings in order to link summon. Link 2, Crossroads Dragon. Crossroads Dragon's effect you can resummon the 2 materials that were used to summon it. I paying 500 life points for each monster. So I bring back the 2 Cypher Wings. Bring my life points down to 3,000. But it's worth it because now I overlay these 2 level 4 Cypher Wings in order to exceed summon. Number 101. Silent Honor Arc. Fucking hell. Another Xyz monster? Yep. And I'm not done there, because you know the card I had to my hand ages ago? Well, the card I had to my hand was the legendary Magic. Of rank up Magic, the 7th one. Which allows me to rank up, which allows me to turn number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon into number C107. Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Fuck yeah! Yep. Next, I'll move an overlay unit for my Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. And all other cards currently on the field have their effects negated. And if the thing is, Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon has another effect. If it has Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon as an overlay unit, I can sacrifice 2 monsters that my Codebreaker, Virus Berserker, and my Crossroads Dragon in order to allow it to attack 3 times this turn. Fucking hell. Yep. Attack. Jesus Christ. Oh. Really are a powerful trainer, aren't you? Yep. Especially when I've got a deck that I got from death itself. Oh, peace out. 12 hours later. Death said that only when I'm about to verse the person that is destined to destroy everything, will I have to return to using my deck, which makes no sense whatsoever. Why am I going to have to return to using a weaker deck against the very person who's capable of destroying everything? Well, either way, it's not my decision. That you're right with, punk. It's not your decision whatsoever. Who said that? Oh, like you don't know my voice by now, Deku. Not you again. Yep. Me again. The mighty Vision. Didn't I already beat you once? Yep. He did. But I've gotten stronger since our last matchup. It wasn't that long ago. How could you have gotten stronger? Because my deck's been upgraded. Majorly. Since our last matchup. And I think you'll find the upgrades quite suffice for another challenge. The person I got these upgrades off said I couldn't lose. Really? Well, I guess we just gotta see about that. You punk. Yeah, we will, because I don't plan on losing. Come on then. Vision. Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna be nice considering you've got nothing on me now. I'm gonna allow you to take the first move in this match, Deku. Thank you very much, Vision. But that was a mistake. Your first one. Already. Okay, he's got no monsters, so I'm just reshuffling. Now, alright. I'll start off by activating the Breath of Accumulation. This card allows me to special summon a little 4 lower monsters straight out of my deck. So I'll special... No, he won't. Wait. So I summon Speedoid Block and Roll. Speedoid Block and Roll. I've never seen that thing before. We'll get used to it, because when this thing is summoned, it allows me to special summon a level 4 or lower Synchro monster, Tuna monster, right out of my deck. really. Yep. So the tuna monster I think I'll be getting is the White Stone of Ancients. The White Stone of Ancients. Yep. Next, since I have normal stone yet, I think I'll sacrifice the White Stone of Ancients in order to summon Mahaya the Fairy Dragon. And as you know, when the White Stone of Ancients leaves the field, it's in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn. I can special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So say hello once again to the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, I think I'll activate Mahaya the Fairy Dragon's effect. It can switch one of my monster's levels. So I'll decrease Speedwood Block and Roll's level to 1. And now I tune Mahaya the Fairy Dragon and Speedwood Block and Roll in order to synchro summon Moon Dragon Quail. A Moon Dragon Queer allows me to summon one of the material that was used to summon it. So welcome back, Mahaya the Fairy Dragon. And then Speedwood Block and Roll's effect activates in the graveyard. You see, I can summon one Speedwood token. Machine Win, attack 0, defense 0 of a level equal to the original level of the synchro monster that used this card as material, which means the synchro monster is level 6. Which means it's level 6. You prick. Next. You remember how Mahaya the Fairy Dragon can change levels? Yep. Well, it can also change its own level. So I changed Mahaya the Fairy Dragon's level to 8. And now I overlay the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And Mahaya the Fairy Dragon in order to see summon number 107. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. And when Moon Dragon Quiz on the field, and a dragon is summoned, I gotta draw one card out of my deck. And what do you know? Unbelievable. This actually happened, by the way. I just drew Rare Cut Magic the 7th one. So I think I'll activate it. It allows me to turn Galaxy Eyes 170 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon and number C107. Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Next, I think I'll discard the Magician of Dark Illusion from my hands to the graveyard. And when I discard this thing, I get to add Spell Trap straight out of my deck and add it right into my hand. So I'll be getting Charge into a Dark World. Next, I'll activate the Charge to the Dark World card. It allows me to summon a level 4 lower monster right out of my deck. So I'll be summoning the Shirano Swords Master. When Shirano Swords Master is special summoned, I'm allowed to summon a monster from my graveyard. So say hello to Speedwood Block and Roll. And next I'll be banishing the Magician of Dark Illusion from my graveyard. When the Magician of Dark Illusion is banished from my graveyard, I'm allowed to get another spell or trap straight out of my deck. And I get Pegasus Wing. Now I activate Pegasus Wing. Which allows me to summon a level 4 lower monster straight out of my deck. And I get the Tri-Brigade Nerval. When Tri-Brigade Nerval is added, it's special summoned. I'm allowed to add one card out from my graveyard right into my hand. So I'll be getting Charge into the Dark World, and then I'll activate Charge of the Dark World once more. One final time. Which allows me to summon the Infernity Wildcat. And now that Infernity Wildcat, since Infernity Wildcat's a tuner monster, I think I'll use it to tune my Infernity Wildcat to my Shiranu Swords Master. This allow me to synchro summon level 5 Super Heavy Samurai Sword Master Mushashi. A defense move. When he's synchro summoned, I'm allowed to add one of the materials from my graveyard right into my hand. Oh, and by the way, when Infernity Wildcat is used for synchro summon, I'm allowed to summon another synchro monster, another Infernity monster right out of my deck. So I'll summon the Infernity Conjurer. Now, Infernity Conjurer likes to switch things up a bit. What are you talking about, likes to switch things up a bit? He can change monsters' levels. Which means I'll be changing his level to 4. And now I overlay Speedwood Block and Roll on the level 4 Infernity Conjurer in order to exceed summon number 101, Silent on Arc. Next, I think I'll use Super Heavy Samurai Mush and Tri-Brigade Nervio for a link summon. I link summon Link 2 Splash Mage. When I link summon with Splash Mage, it allows me to summon a monster straight out of my graveyard. So I summon Shiranu Swords Master. Then Shiranu's effect activates. When it's special summoned, I can resummon a monster from the graveyard. So I'll get Super Heavy Samurai Swords Master Mushashi. Next, I activate the spell card Mutant Fusion. I'm fusion summoning now, you little prick. I use Shirano Swords Master and Super Heavy Samurai Mushashi in order to fusion summon Perform a Paladin's Metal Claw. in attack mode. And of his effect, by banishing 2 monsters from my graveyard, like the White Stone of Ancients and Tri-Brigade Nerval. I'm allowed to summon an Odd Eyes monster right out of my deck. So I summon Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon. When Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon is special summoned, I'm allowed to play level 4 low monster right out of my deck. So I'll play Cypher Wing. Next, since I just banished the White Stone of Ancients, I can activate its ability. No, sorry, no, I can't. Next, I'll link off Splash Mage with the Cypher Wing that I just summoned. In order to link summon. Link free. Codebreaker Virus Berserker. When this thing is summoned, I'm allowed to get 2 monsters to my graveyard, but they can't attack. So I'll get Shiranu Swordsmaster Super Heavy Samurai Swordsmaster Mashi. I mean, you know by now what Shiranu Swordsmaster's effect is. So I bring back Cypher Wing. And I'll be linking off these free beasts in order to link summon link free. Tri-Brigade Rugal, the Silver Sheller. Next, I'll be overlaying my 2 level 8 monsters. Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon, number 4 Mapau, Odd Eyes Metal Claw. In order to Xyz summon. Number 62. Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. You fucking cunt. Yep. Next, by banishing an Infernity monster from my graveyard like the Infernity Conjurer, I can welcome Infernity Wildcat back to play. And he allows me to add a spell card from my graveyard right into my hand. So I'll get Rank Up Magic, the 7th one. And next, of course, I'll activate it. And now, number 101 Silent Honor Arc turns into number C101 Silent Honor Dark. And now I'll end my turn. You have got to be joking me. Like, you're taking the piss. My draw. I summon Cyber Dragon. When you control a monster, I can special summon it. Next. I place a monster face down in defense mode and then lay 2 cards. Your move. My draw. Alright, attack. I activate the face down I lead. Cyber Dark Invasion. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. That is it. Your turn was an absolute joke. What? Yep. I'm forfeiting the match. Turn is a joke. Absolutely ridiculous. They're way too long. Sick of this. I'm forfeiting. Fuck this. Ah! What's going on? Oh my fucking god, you cunts! Forfeiting the match. How pathetic can you be? Who are you? I'm the one who gave him his powers. Powers that he did not use. A fool's errand by him. Stupidity. He should have used my powers, but he didn't. What's going on? What's happening? You're a fool if you ever want to challenge me. No matter what Death says, I know you can't do it. Death speaks to the gods, does he, fuck? You come too reliant on that deck that isn't even yours anyway. I'll take you down right here, right now. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Shut up. It's time to do, whether you like it or not. You're going down here. The deck! Death's deck! I hope you enjoyed using my deck, Deku. As I told you before, this is your final test. Your last battle. Win or lose. It's up to you now to save the entire world, you cock. Right, come on then. Let's end this. Right here. Right now. I don't know who you are or where you come from, or what you're planning on doing, but I'm stopping it. I'd like to see you try, punk. Let's do it. Alright, I'll be taking first move. And I'll be starting off by activating the field spell card Curse of the Shadow Prison. But we'll get into that later. Because I'll lay 1 monster face down in defense mode and end my turn. Your move. Yep, it is, isn't it? Let's do this. It's my draw. I summon the skilled dark white magician in attack mode. Next, I'll lay one card down and end my turn. That's really all you've got. My draw. Alright. I'll lay a monster face down in defense mode. Your move. My draw. I'll lay one card face down. Now attack the left face down monster. The face down monster you attack is Shadow Dragon. When he's flipped summon, I gotta return one card in your field to your hand. So I choose that skilled white magician. Fuck. Now it's my move, and I draw. I flip some Shadow Squad Matter. When it's flipped summon, well, it does not have an effect. Well, it does, but it's useless now. Order. Now. Your move. My draw. Alright. I lay a card monster face down defense mode. Next, I'll be activating the face down card Brain Control. I pay 800 life points and take control of that Shadow Dragon. Foolish idiots. Next, I'll be sacrificing the face down monster I use in your Shadow Dragon in order to summon the legendary Dark Magician. Now, Dark Magician, destroy Shadow Squad Matter. When it's destroyed, every time a Shadow Monster is sent to the graveyard. Oh, fuck these. Every time a Shadow Monster is sent to the graveyard, my Curse of the Shadow Prison gains one counter, which means it's on 1 now. If Shadow Squad Matter is sent to the graveyard, I can send a card from my deck to the graveyard as well. Which means I'll discard the Shadow Beast from my deck to the graveyard. And when it's sent to the graveyard for an effect, I'll either draw one card out of my deck. And now it's my move. And I draw. I'll waste no time. I activate Shadow Fusion. This thing allows me to fusion summon using Shadow monsters. So I use Reshadow Wendy and Quad Shadow Chaos in order to fusion summon. El Shadow Apicalone. Next, I think I've got some effects here. Next, the Reshadow Wendy's effect. I'll add a Summon a Shadow Monster from my deck. In face down defense mode. So I'll lay this down. Next, I'll activate Quad Shadow Chaos's effect. It sends to the graveyard through an effect. I can add one Shadow Monster to my graveyard and add it straight into my hand. Next, I'll summon this in face down defense mode. Your move. My turn. I draw. I summon the Skilled White Magician in defense mode. Now, Dark Magician, attack the face down beast. You destroy Shadow Squad mana. You idiots. When it's flipped, I can just target one monster on your field and destroy it. Dark Magician! Yep. I take the face down Annihilate. Miracle Restoring. I can just summon Buster Blader or Dark Magician right out of my graveyard. So welcome back, Dark Magician. You brought it back. Well, my move. Now I just have to get rid of it again. Alright. You know what? I think I'll banish my Quad Shadow Quest and my Shadow Squad mana from my graveyard in order to summon Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. I'll activate its effect to can banish a card on your field. So I'll get rid of that Dark Magician. No! Now attack the Skilled White Magician. Fuck! That's the Shadow card attacking. What do I not? Fucking your move on. My draw. On off flight. March face down defense move. Your move. Yes. Attack. Now Shadow Finger attack. Down to 700 life points now, Deku. My draw. It's undoable. I can't win this thing. Attack. No! No! Oh. You come to rely on my deck, didn't you, Deku? You're a fool. I guess you weren't the one destined to win here. Death, please give me another chance. No, he's gone. Chaos will erupt amongst the worlds. He now challenges the gods. You will be sentenced to hell. No!